Hola, hola, hola. Hola, mi amigos. Let's see, how does that look? It's good to see you all. All right, let's see. Bring you down a little bit. Let's see who was first. Oh, it's Chief. I'm good, Chief. How are you? I am good. There we go. Bring it down a little bit. Still up there. Thank you. Yeah, I was going to put some stuff in it today, but I couldn't get around to it. It's doing something. But you're like probably the sixth person to say that to me tonight, so. Or today, I should say. I heard it all day today, so I think we may keep it. I think it's gonna hold up for a little bit longer. We just got done working on. Oh, nice, nice, Chief. We love tractors. Love hardworking men at work, doing what you do. Thank you for your service. We all need cattle and farms and food, and yeah, we need all that stuff. So thank you for all that you do. It gives me a nice. I can see that, Chief. I can see that coming from you. Absolutely. How is everybody this evening? Last night was really good. Aysia the businesswoman. Yes. And I'm so glad that you brought that up, Deem. How are you tonight? I'm so glad you brought that up because you are going to see a lot more Jamal. Because tomorrow, which probably will be our new year. Happy New Year! Because it will be the first day of spring. So, first day of spring would be the new year. And because it's a new year, it's go time. So that's where we hit the ground running and we actually get some things done. Because the entire winter I was in hibernation. And so now it really starts getting things rolling. All right, let's hear it. Thank you for the noticing. Like us, we don't normally get noticed, even though we supply America. Absolutely, Chief. I mean, I like my food. I love my food. Definitely love fresh vegetables. Fresh fruit, fresh vegetables. And I'm surprised. I don't think we talked about this, but what are y'all going to do with the extra acres that you've acquired? Did you acquire acres that already had something on them? Like, were they like already come with like certain vegetables and stuff on them? Or it's just bare land and they're just going to add to it? If you all are just joining us, we are discussing the new year. It's going to be tomorrow because tomorrow's the first day of spring. That is the new year that we go by. And yeah, it's going to be, we're going to get to work. Hello, Eris. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. Hi, Eris. Okay, let's see what we got here. And then I want to do a 30-day ab workout with y'all. Actually, we're gonna look good for our summer. Okay, you hear me? Who is up? Who wants to do it with me? Let's see. Thank you for noticing. Yes. You're welcome, Chief. Okay, I'm good, love. Hope you are. I'm not gonna see him in chat. I'm not touching my. I don't mean Jamal in that regard. I mean, we are going to hit the ground running for the new year. I mean, making sure we are showing up for ourselves. I want us to look good for the new year. When I say look good, I mean, I do a 10-minute workout every day. So right now I only have like a 2-pack. I got to get my 4-pack back. So that is on the agenda for the month of April. But because tomorrow starts the spring, which is my new year. I'm going to probably start tomorrow, but I want to do a full 30 days of ab workouts so that I can get back in shape, tighten it up a little bit. We had a good winter. Winter was fun. Now it's time to tighten it up a little bit and get back out there and get our, Stella got her groove back. We're going to get our groove back because we want to be outside this year. We want to date. We want to be actively dating and having fun and not being self-conscious and not feeling bad about how we look and all that stuff. So we're just going to tighten it up a little bit, You're more than welcome to join me. We will start tomorrow. I will put a link in the chat for my, one of the ladies that I follow. I will do one physically. I will do a physical workout with you that y'all can do every day. You can watch it for 30 days. Or you can follow the one that I follow. It's a 10-minute ab workout. That lady worked them abs out, honey. So you're more welcome to do either or. I do need to put that on my to-do list, though. Thank you for reminding me. So I will post the video that I do. It's by Baha, is it Bohemian Beautiful? Baha Beautiful? Something like that. Hello, Andrew. How are you? Hey, beautiful. I don't know. I can't read that handwriting. It looks like it might be Japanese, Chinese. I'm not sure. Hello, hello. And then hello, princess. How are you? Hello, Andrew. Why'd you hide Andrew? Andrew just said hello. Oh, I got a lot of highs in here. Okay, hold on. Chief, plant, corn, seed. Ooh, soybeans, wheat. I love that. Hi, Rylan. Hello, Amir. My name is ZB or Kier. Hello, ZB. How are you? I'm wonderful. How are you? Nah, that ain't what you said. Hey, Big Dean. Okay, let's see here. Zero Energy, Aysia Smiles name. A YouTuber or someone for an edit. Someone for an edit. What do you mean? Like a makeover on YouTube? Is that what you mean? Anybody in my chat that wants a makeover? Absolutely. Can I get a shout out? Andrew Tricks. Hello, Andrew. How are you? Hey, Sarah. We missed you. I didn't see you as number 2 tonight. You must be busy, Sarah. I got 6 in progress to be a 12. I don't know what we're talking about, Dean. You gotta remind me. Name someone for an edit. Chief. Winter was horrible. What is Aysia talking about? No, winter, I'm not saying winter wasn't bad. What I'm saying is now that it's about to be spring, it's time to get back moving and doing the things we normally do. For me, what I chose to do this particular winter is, even though you see me flying and doing different things, this was my off season. So I was actually hibernating for the winter. This was a very lower version of what I would normally do. So now it's time for me to get back to work. I used to get up at 5 a.m. I used to journal. I used to write. I used to, I was a lot more active doing my yoga every day and all that stuff. And for winter, I said, no, I'm going to I want to enjoy the winter. I want to hibernate like all the other animals in the animal kingdom do. And now, because it's spring, now I want to get back out there and do the other things. I will do it on a little bit more, we'll get back out there. Slowly, but we'll get back out there because we gotta get some work done. So that's why Jamal is back. I love the hair. Thank you, Eris. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of compliments tonight. You can kind of see I have a little twist right here. Try to do like a updo bun, if you will. It's kind of, is it coming apart a little bit? Yeah. Let me pin that back up in there. I had a pin. Oh, wait. Here it is. Pin this up here a little bit so it don't keep falling out. There we go. Okay. So yeah, thank you. 0, she needs to get them on the chat. Howdy, Asia. Hope you're having an incredible night. Sending you vibes and positive energy. Thank you so much, Zach. Chilling. Coming summer, got her groove back in theaters. Yes. Asia got her groove back. Yes. Yes, your energy, she needs to catch up. Chief, yep. Can I be mod? You were mod last night, Sarah. She behind. Not again. She behind boss. Not for real, Chief. Oh, yes, I was busy. It's my birthday. Hello, Livy. Happy birthday. I'm begging. Asia, my house. Happy birthday, Livy. You change your profile, Deem. Deem steady changing his profile. And Sarah's the only one who noticed it because, you know, it'd be like this big for me. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Livy. Okay. Sarah, yes, that's me. Livy, no problem. Happy birthday, Livy. How old will you be? I feel like I'm either at a job interview or I'm in trouble with the principal. Yes. I'm so glad you said that, Misfit, because Jamal is coming back. So we are going to have a lot more looks like this. I got to get back in the zone, you know? In order for me to get back in the zone, I have to feel the feels. I have to dress the way I would normally dress if I was out doing these things. And so one of the things is when you work from home, you can get very comfortable very easily, very quickly. And it almost, when home life meets work life, it kind of has a descend instead of an ascend. So I'm getting back into my groove. So yeah, that's why you're seeing me dress up more, wearing makeup, wearing jewelry and stuff. Yeah. Okay, see. I feel like I'm either. That's what I'm here for. Oh, happy birthday. Oh, 13. Hey, Misfit. Guys, let's slow down. She's trying to catch up. Congrats, Livy. What up, Chief? Nothing much. Sarah, no mod. Oh, my. I told Sarah she could be mod for the night, remember? Roberta. Hey, Roberta, how are you? I didn't ban Boss. Why would he be banned? Oh, because she banned Boss last night. Right, yeah. Yeah. You're still a little too young right now, Sarah. So we tried it out last night, but you just have to learn it. Once you get a little older. Because a lot of things you were banning that didn't need to be banned. So, you just learn. See, yeah, I gotta show y'all different angles. He's the boss. We don't ban him, so. How was he a boss? The boss dog has been around for a very long time, Sarah. A very long time. He's a boss. No questions asked. Number 1 rule. Beware of Jamal. That's right. I don't really care. No questions asked. Okay. Yeah. If Jamal wants to discipline me, I'll be alright. How is everyone this evening? I think I'm caught up in the chat. Okay, there we go. To the one who kept asking about who picked somebody. Whoever is in the chat that is looking to, I guess, upgrade their social media or their YouTube channel, let me know. Anybody, we haven't talked about y'all's YouTube channels in a while. Has everybody gotten any more followers or anything? Let me know. Do I need to give you a shout out? All right, Chief. No slap on the wrist either. Bend over. All right. I'm honestly hungry. Got a taste for cheesecake. Ooh, cheesecake. Get it now because in an hour it's gonna be Happy New Year. Well, I think what I actually want to do is I think I want to start probably either tomorrow or Friday. I haven't quite decided what that looks like just yet. I know I want to do a 30-day. Definitely a 30-day. I think I want to do 30-day abs. Work out. 10 minutes a day, 30 days, and see where I get. Because I had a nice little 4-pack. But then I also want to get my booty back because I've been sitting on it for 3 months. So I need to tighten her up. So it might be both of them or it might be one or the other. I don't know, but we gotta go ahead and tighten up a little bit. I gained 2 subs today and I posted 3 videos. Good job, team. So put in the chat what is your New Year's, I should say resolution. I don't want to say resolutions, but give me something that you want to do for the next 90 days. Something that you will commit to do for the next 90 days. Because sometimes a year seems too large for a lot of people. So for the next 90 days, what you gonna do? You lost subs? Did you post something weird? Did you delete something? What you got? I need some advice, but give it to me. Okay, that's fine, Chief. We'll be here. What is your 90? Is it new? So, Sarah, for a lot of people, New Year's is January through December. But if you look at our calendar has been shifted. Like September, the root word of September is sept. Sept is the number 7. Octa is the number 8. Deca is the number 10. So based on that, our calendar actually has been shifted, which means that the actual new year would have actually been in March. And actually, they're actually 13 months instead of 12. That's a whole nother story. But the gist of it is spring would begin the new year. That's why they talk about Easter. That's why they talk about Jesus, being risen, because that would actually be the beginning of the year. So that's why it's interesting that they call April Fools is like a ha-ha day, but that would have been the new year. Yeah. Anyway. So we are going to do a little differently this year. We are going to go off of the spring being the new year, and that's just my preference. You are more than welcome to do whatever you choose to do, but because it is a new season, it's good to start off with something fresh, because all the flowers gonna be blooming and the world essentially kind of opens back up from coming from out of the covers, right? We had a very cold winter, and so it's about to be spring. So in this new season, what would you like to do differently for the next 90 days? Yeah, so that's what I mean. I heard that too, Dean. Yeah. So I want to offer and extend it to you all for the next 90 days, or, this new season. What would you like to commit to for the next 90 days? And that's 3 months, right? So the next 3 months, what would you like to commit to? It doesn't have to be anything outrageous. It doesn't have to be anything really far-fetched, but just something that you've been wanting to do, but you maybe have been putting it on the back burner. Maybe you've been a little nervous. Maybe you've been a little hesitant to do it. Oh, an actor. I love that. So, Eris, what will you do? Will you be maybe posting some YouTube videos where you are acting, or maybe some TikTok videos where you are pretending to be a character on TikTok? Because TikTok has a lot of like voiceovers, right? That's kind of how I started I started on TikTok doing little mini voiceovers back in 2019. And so now, here we are many, many years later. So yeah, that's how I started. And I would do little funny little skits on TikTok back when I didn't want nobody to know where my channel was and who I was. And so now I've evolved and I've gotten out of the I don't want to be seen era. And so here we are now. I'm doing daily lives on YouTube. So see how fast things can change. Because come January, I was still terrified to do lives. I didn't want to do any lives at all. And then I forced myself to do lives every day starting in January. And that was 3 months ago. And now here we are we're almost in April. And I go live every night. And I was very fearful of going live. And I go live every night. And we spend hours on live every night. So things can change in 90 days, whether you believe it or not, in vastly different 90 days. So Eris wants to be an actor. And then you can do whatever else you think of, Eris. You know, whatever makes you feel comfortable. But I would say, yeah, if it's something you want to do it. There's no time like the present. Oh, so good to just jump out there and do it. And I like to say, I have like this theory of when you do something you don't want to do, I like to say that you have this thing that's really scary and really creepy. And then I want you to scream, ah! Do the thing that you're afraid to do. Then you get out your way. Whew, okay, I finished it. Then God says, good job. He gives you a check mark off your board, like he or she did it. Then he's going to give you a box and he's going to give you a key. You're going to take that key, you're going to unlock that box, you're going to open that box, and that box is going to have a puzzle piece in it. You're going to take the puzzle piece out, you're going to put it on your board, and then that's the next thing that you're going to be afraid to do. And as long as you're afraid to do it, that puzzle piece stays right there and you stay right there on that board. But if you do the things that you're afraid of, scream and then do it, then you get a check mark. Whether you did it great or you did it horrible, you still did it. And it still moves the needle. So that's all I would recommend, is just to try it, because you can't really fail unless you keep trying, right? And in order for you to get better, you have to do it. It doesn't work with you if you don't do it. And nobody gets better at this stuff if you don't do it. Nobody's perfect at it. I'm not perfect at these. I'm horrible at them. I've gotten better. But if I go back and look at my lives, my videos, somebody still says, oh, you move your hands too much. You do too much of this. You blink too much. You're not breathing right. You're not talking right. I mean, there's always going to be somebody who is going to say something about you. So just do it, And your tribe and the people who love you will love you for you, right? The people who love you will love you for you. They don't care what anybody else says. And those are your people. But you won't know who they are unless you get out there and try it. So that's a very long-winded answer, Aries, but I hope that helps. All right, let's scooch back in this chat a little bit and let's read some stuff. Okay, let's see. I honestly plan on being better than I was the day before in 90 days and every day. Nice, Deem. Absolutely. I love it. Okay. Oh, man, Chief. Keep going. Don't let it stop you. Yeah. All right. Asia, April Fool's was canceled. Yes, I heard that before. I want to run one. I just want to run more. Absolutely. Do you want to take up jogging? Do you want to do a 5K? Maybe in the next 90 days? Maybe prepare it. Because a 5K really is only 3 miles. That's not bad. I'm back. I want to become an actor. Okay. I'm going to be an astronaut. I was looking at the astronauts misfit. And they're about to come back to Earth. Aren't they? I think I just was watching that yesterday. That no gravity thing is very interesting to me. The hair is flying everywhere and stuff. This is so weird. Okay. Let's go for it. Yeah. Aries Aries, you can be anything you want to be. Just stay focused and consistent with your skill and always remain humble and don't feel discouraged by anything. Thanks for the advice. I should do that. You're welcome, Aries. When emotions are high, like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, Dean. Absolutely. Thank you. And I do need to do more of that. Just say it over and over again. Please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Okay. I have to scream right now because it's 10:05. Ah! That's what I do. Scream and then do the things. Because one thing is, like, when you scream, you release all the tension that's built up in your body, right? If you just scream. And then you're like, whoo, you'd be so tired from the scream. You just might have to just go and do what you was going to do. You'd be like, whew, I feel so much better now. Scream or cry. Yeah. But crying, if you're on camera, it's going to make your eyes all red. So let's not do that. But sure thing, don't give up on your dreams. Absolutely, Dean. Hey, Robert. How are you? I thought about you today, Robert, when I was watching this video about the Venus and Mars retrograde, and basically they ultimately said the same thing, that in Venus and Mars retrograde is bringing up past exes. It was like, so if you feel the need to go back to your ex, that is the reason, because it's the retrograde. And then Venus retrograde is essentially the same thing, but it's bringing up things from your past, not necessarily a specific person, but things from your past that may have not been quite handled, or you may have not quite closed the chapter on them. So that the feeling of yesterday I thought was very prevalent, because it's very much already in the air. And they did say that if you did have an ex, not to go back to your ex. So, even with Deem and his ex and stuff, I was like, the ex has just been floating right back up to the top. They're almost like illusions, right? Like, you want to take them back, but there's a reason why they are the ex. So go ahead and close that chapter, if you will. But it is definitely already in the air. It's already in the season. So that is why we are feeling it so heavy right now. So you are all in unison with what's going on right now. Okay. I love all your styles. They all go well with your natural beauty. Thank you, Blue. I appreciate that. Hey, Brother Deem. Hey. Thank you so much. It's been so hard since my dad, he was a rapper, and I wanted to be as much as successful as my dad, and I do think that God has something planned for me. Absolutely, Eris. Who's your dad? And especially if it's like in your blood, it's in there. Like, if creativity and he was like a rapper and you want to be an actor, it's in the blood. It's just in you anyway. And I also think that anything that your parents didn't finish, it gets passed on to you. So I want you to go back and think about the things that your parents wanted to do, but they didn't do it. They were too scared to do it, because it very much so could be that it got passed on to you. Like, my father wanted to be a pilot, but he didn't become a pilot. And so guess who loves to fly, right? I've been flying since I was 5 years old. I love it. I love it. I'm going to be a pilot, but, those same things got passed on to me. Okay, hey, how are you, my guy? Hey, Blue. Hi, Sarah. What's up, Robert? Hello, Evan. I think Evan may be new. Who are you? I'm Aysia, Evan. Nice to meet you. Glad to welcome to our chat this evening. We are talking about the new year, new season, spring. What are you doing for the next 90 days? I don't want to overwhelm you all, but I would like you to pick one thing that you want to stick with for the next 90 days. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, spectacular, just something that interests you, that you would like to do for the next 90 days. It's a lot easier to start a new thing in spring than it is in winter, right? Because if in winter it was very cold, it was very dark. We had a really rough winter. We had a lot of snow. We had a lot of ice and different things like that. But in the spring, where everybody's getting back to their regular schedule, right? We had the time change and everything. It's gonna be more sunlight. It's gonna be warmer. It's more it's easier to do things and start a momentum and get things flowing in the spring when it's warmer and the energy's there and everybody's outside. So you can have collective energy than everybody in the house being cold in the winter. So that's why we decide to do it in the spring and say the spring is our new year. Okay. Yes, you will and you are. Absolutely. Hey, Chief. Hi, Robert. I want to be a teacher. I love that, Sarah. You would be a great teacher. Oh, Malk. Hello, Malk. What's up, Robert? Love you. Hello, Akmal. Love you, too. Malk. You keep deleting your stuff, okay? I'm not going to scream. My voice is high enough. It'll sound like I'm yelling. Or you can growl. It still does some of the same things. Misfit. Everybody like and subscribe. Save a butterfly somewhere. Absolutely, Misfit. I love that. Sarah's laughing. You're one of a kind. Thank you, Eris. She's not the only one who tried to spin the block. It's right. It's in season. It's very much in season, yeah. Good night, Sarah. Have a good day. All right, bye, Sarah. Definitely, sis. I'm going to try and finally move on. Yeah, Robert. That's good. I actually did, I don't think I told y'all about this, but I was on a call yesterday and they talked about recharging your energy. And what you do is you go outside, you take a bottle of water or some water and you hold it to the sun. And because y'all are men, it may work better for you actually than women probably. But take it, hold it up to the sun, let the sun recharge the water because there's a lot of energy in water and there's a lot of energy in the sun, right? Hold it up to the sun, put your intentions into it, and then drink the water. So whatever your intention are, is whether you're, trying to, wealth, love, abundance, whatever it is. Just put your intentions in there and then drink it. Because I don't know if y'all have ever seen Dr. Emoto. He had a study about water. And if you take water, and you could still do it today. If you have like Petri dishes, you take water. And you could literally put like a word. Like let's say you put a word like water or God or sun, happiness, love on like a piece of paper and you put the water on top of it and then you put that water in the freezer. When you take it out, there's an imprint of something in the water. And you can Google it, you can look it up, but you can see all the different things. Like somebody put just the word love under the water and not like a heart or anything, but they just wrote the word LOVE, love, and put the water underneath and put the water on top of it and then put the water in the freezer and it would make like a heart within the ice. It's just magnificent how connected everything is. So I said all that today. If you wanted to, change your mindset or change your like how you're feeling, water definitely helps with that because our bodies are 70%, well, over 70% water. So however you're feeling is always vibrating within you, right? Okay. Hello, Get Gooder. How are you? Okay, Robert, trust me, you'll feel better about it. And you'll meet your queen sooner or yes. Absolutely, Dean. Absolutely. I am ready, Dean. I love that. I love that. I have subscribed to whenever you have another live, I will be here. It's my bedtime. Good night, Eris. We come live every evening, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, okay? Aysia, you have heard my voice. I have not heard your voice, team. You was running from me the other night on my live, remember? When I was like, you should get on live. I gotta work. I gotta work. I gotta make these signs. Hello, is it Muhammad? Hello, Muhammad. I'm from Iran. I am from Atlanta, Georgia. I was gonna say I'm from Asia. I'm Asia, living in Atlanta, by way of South Carolina right now. How are you? Hey Q, what's good? How are you? Asia, I have 30 plus texts, FaceTime, missed time, emails. I feel like I'm being stalked. Yeah, that is a bit much, huh? I typically do a 5-hour shot. Who does a 5-hour shot? What are we talking about, Q? You know I'm a little slow in the chat. What are we talking about a 5-hour shot for? What's up, Q? Robert D. Asia Doctor Who? Bye, everyone. Bye, Eris. Hello, FNS. How are you? Eris, remember what I said. Why is food nutrition services blowing kisses? What? No, I do not have an OnlyFans. Let's see here. Loan. Yeah, I don't. Hold on, let me see. I didn't and don't or won't run from nobody. You'll be running from me. I usually do a 5-hour shot for energy versus sun water is what I was saying. Oh, yeah, but it's not that kind of energy though. I don't mean it for that. Not for that. You know, like a spiritual energy, not necessarily 5-hour. And I don't like 5-hour. Ooh, I don't like me no 5-hour. I don't like caffeine anyway. Caffeine makes me very jittery, but especially a 5-hour. Because it's like pretending to work, but it doesn't work in my brain. Because my brain is like, you know you tired, right? But I can't go to sleep. It's so annoying to me. My pawns work great. Okay? My hippocampus, my pawns, yes. All of the things, they work great. When it's time to go to sleep, it's time to go to bed. I don't want no insomnia. I don't want none of that. I want to just go to sleep. And I think I had a 5-hour energy maybe 1 or 2 times. And so I got to a point I was like, And even when I would travel, I would take like maybe like a tablespoon. But even that tablespoon, I would be annoyed. So I don't, caffeine is not a friend of mine. It does not work for me. Hippocampus. Hippocampus. That's like a part of your brain. I don't like them for no long drives. Give me passenger princess. Now, what I will do is if I'm taking a long drive, I will get up at like 5 a.m. 4 a.m. If I want to be on the road by 5 a.m. I like to drive into the daylight so that if I'm sleepy by the time daylight comes in, I'm charged up. Like once I see the sun come up, then my sleep goes away and then I'm good. I'm smooth sailing. I can drive and we're good to go. But I don't like any drives longer than relatively 4 hours. The drive from Atlanta to Jacksonville is it's like 5 hours, but it's like daunting because you don't see anything. The drive from Columbia to Atlanta is not bad, so I don't mind that. And vice versa. The drive from Columbia to Jacksonville is not bad, but I don't like too much more than that. I think 5 is my limit though, because I drove one time And I said I would never do it again. I think I stopped liking to drive after that. I drove from Colombia to Florida to New York, back down to Florida, and then dropped off, and then ended back in South Carolina. I said never again. Never again. I hate driving after that. I felt like I was a whole truck driver. What have I been up to today? So I've been creating my offer. I did create a quiz for my upcoming offer. I did a couple of calls today. And did I do that practice? I didn't do that practice. I didn't do that strategy either. Cut that out. I didn't do that. I did that. Okay. Every time I drink a 5-hour energy, I fall asleep. What, 2View? That sounds wrong. I don't like 5 hours. Ooh, can't stand them. I prefer a black cup of coffee or great. Give me some tea. But yeah. I don't like it. I've had insomnia since 1996. You've had insomnia since 1996? Interesting. Let me look into that. I can find you something to put you to bed. I know it. Give me a couple days. Just give me a couple days. I was on a call with what would I call him? Like accountability coach type deal. And I was telling him about some investment lady that I saw, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you can," because he likes investments and stuff. And so, sure enough, she was doing an investment today. I said, "Hey, she has an investment for a water company that I think is really great. I think you should check it out." And he said, "You are a connector." He was like, "Don't sleep on that." And so I said, "Oh, that's a good one." I do believe that I'm a connector, just not necessarily in the ways that I was thinking. I was thinking connector as in communication, but I need to figure out how to really maximize that connector piece that he mentioned. But to your 2View, there's probably a natural remedy to put you to bed. Outside of the obvious, but give me a minute. I'll think on that. Because my sister used to be like that too. She sleeps through the night now, but she used to be like that. But I will say, now that I think about it, you know how I like my enemas, right? Are you drinking water, 2View? How much water are you drinking? Do you have a active bowel movement? I know this is it's like Aysia. I know. But then also, how late are you staying up before you go to sleep? And are you waiting 3 hours before your last meal to go to sleep? Because if you're falling asleep on a full stomach and you're not fully digesting it, then it's going to be hard for your body to try to get sleep, because your body is being overworked in a lot of different areas. So it's probably causing a backup. A lot of our body stuff has to do with our food and digestion. Okay, on occasion, Deem, it saved me a long drive. It used to take me more back in the day. I don't know that. Hi, Jasmine. I'm not sure what that means. I honestly take naps during the day after I stream from my channel. Oh, I didn't know you go live. What time do you go live? 2View. I usually use it for long drives too. For one drive, it was like, I'm going to pull over sleep. Hello, Amir. How are you? What good news? I wanted to know about the songs that I'm not sure of any songs by that. Is it Triple X? I don't know. I love reading though. I actually love reading. Glad you could join us, Amir. I'll need to have enough energy throughout the day. Hello, Abdallah. Abdallah. How are you? When I drive into the daylight, the glare of the sun blinds me. That's some good stuff, though. That's some good energy. So, here's what's interesting. Do you remember when we were younger and the people used to say, don't stare in the sun, you'll go blind? And then I heard somebody say, it's always interesting, like all the stuff that you've heard, and then you hear the opposite, and you're like, you know what, that makes so much more sense. Then I heard somebody say, well, you know, when you stare at the sun, it opens your third eye. Oh, don't that make more sense? Because, you know, when you stare at it, it starts to turn different colors and stuff. Don't it seem like it would activate your third eye? The more you learn, I tell you. If I don't drive, I'll gladly take an Uber. You was trapping. Driving. I was what? Trapping? Trapping what? I used to work a warehouse job where we clocked in at 4 a.m. on Saturday. Used to go work out Friday and go straight to work for those little shots. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, you know, back when we were younger, we could do that, right? You could party all night, club, change clothes, church. I don't have the desire to do any of that. At all. At all. I want to go to bed. And you'd be like, we'll never be like that. We're never going to be like our parents. Give me the bed, please. Thank you. Like, we get to the point where, like, who do you want to do what now? You want to go outside? You know what time it is? Why? I want to be in the house by 10. You said leave at 10? Oh. That's the only thing I'm thinking about right now, I said, because I definitely want to go back out, travel, and do more things. At the same time, I want them to be on the earlier side so that I can be back in. So I can talk to you all at 10. Okay, let's see here. Like old man squinting his eyes on the road. Aysia ready for the office. Pitch us your offer, Aysia. Yes, so that's what I was telling everybody before you jumped on. It's officially 11:30 my time, which means 30 minutes until the new year. And I was asking everybody what is something that they wanted to do for their next 90 days for a quote unquote kind of like a New Year's resolution. And the difference is when we have the New Year's resolutions in January, it's really hard to start something new in the winter when it's cold, it's dark, time has gone back, and it's not conducive for an environment to start something new when literally everything else on the entire planet is hibernating. All the other animals in the animal kingdom are hibernating during winter except for us. So by spring would be the actual time for a new year because as we know, our calendar is a little shifted. So in the new year, what would you like to do for your next 90 days? When the sun is out, time has changed, the energy is flowing, everybody's getting ready to get back out there, hustle and grinding. Spring is among us. The energy is good. The girls are out in the skirts, right? It's time, right? This is where dating season has begun. And we all seem like we're out here about to be dating in the spring. So for the next 90 days, what is going to be your thing? Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just something. Something simple. Find something to put you to bed. Thought Aysia was talking about this. What? Okay, cue For real, I called her businesswoman Asia. Yes, and I am bringing back Jamal. This is gonna be Jamela, stopping by to see how everyone is. I'm finna go to sleep. Hello, Mika. Good to see you, honey. Okay, that's what I was thinking because it put me to sleep depending on how good. Darling, come back. What's up, dog? Good night. Good night, Mika. What's up, everyone? Much love. Hope everyone's doing good. Hey, Blue. Hey, Sandy. How you feeling? What's good, Mika? Night, Mika. With enough whiskey, it'll definitely get you put to bed. Oh, goodness, Misfit. I was live twice a day around 2 p.m. and 11 or 12 today. Okay. Nice. What's good, Chew? What's popping? I'm off tomorrow. Nice, Mika. Yay. What's up, Blue? Should they had you on call? My third eye has always been open. I'm watching you watch me. I mean, Friday. Okay. I don't desire to club, but I desire to make money. Absolutely, Blue. It's 12 for y'all, isn't it? It's 11:30 for us right now. Oh, yeah, we'll grind tomorrow. 11:30. All right, let me get up. Off, child. Night, Mika. Who said never? Night, Mika. Much love, everyone. Night, Mika. All right, hey, Queen. I'm back. Hello, Liliana. How are you? Spring does actually feel like an actual real New Year. Absolutely. Yeah, because if you look at the calendar, it's off. It's supposed to be actually 13 months. And every month is supposed to have 28 days, is how it has been designed. But, the powers that be have shifted things around for other reasons. But yeah. 3 times my income in the spring is my resolution. Yes, Q. Absolutely. Thighs Pie is about to be out in the... God bless the sundress. Yep. Hey, Mimi. Absolutely. Hello, Get Gooder. How are you? I gotta stop eating all that chocolate. I can feel it. It's starting to break me out. All right. Sun's out. Something like that. Hi, I from Iran. So what I said was for the next 30, I wanted to do for sure. I wanted to do an ab workout every day. I want to get my... I had a nice little 4-pack. It wasn't quite a 6. Because I was like, is you looking too... I'm like, you looking... I was getting very... not pre-Jamalish, but a little bit probably more in my masculine than I wanted to for the winter. And I was like, no, I don't want to do all that for the winter. So now that it's spring, I will go back to my ab workout, doing a 10-minute ab workout. And then I still want to do this right here, the YouTube. So I would like to be monetized in the next 90. So that's the goal. And when I looked, we're not quite there. We still have a ways to go. We still have a ways to go. But it's looking promising. Yes. So if y'all have an extra time, play me before you go to bed. Just put it on, just go to sleep, you know? It could be the sleeping one, it could be like a previous live, you know? Whichever your heart desires. Because I would like to increase these watch hours. Okay. So those are my 2. So let me know what your 2 are. But yeah. Well, your 1 doesn't have to be 2. Mine is definitely monetization. And then I think money is always going to be 1 for me. So I did create an offer today. I created the quiz for it. And I created the synopsis of the offer, but I have not created the breakdown. So if you were to go to my, let me see if I can post, I'm posted right here. And I want you to fill out my quiz. I feel like I want to do a different quiz for you all per se, because our chat is completely different from, like, we talk a little bit more about relationships in here. So I would kind of like to change this, but the offer that I have is more business related for people who don't know what strategy to go about when they are looking for new people, new potential buyers and stuff. What's your strategy and how should you go about getting them? Because a lot of people don't realize that there's different tactics that you use to gain followers, to monetize, to grow your brand, and each one has a different strategy. And so if you say, well, I just want to do them all, then you're not going to do as well because you don't have the strategy in place to do so. So, let me see here. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to post this in my description. Hey, Chief. Analytics, data, There we go. Copyright, content. Dashboard. Ooh, nice. Thank you for my new subscribers. You know what? It was weird when people subscribe, they have to physically tell me they subscribe. It doesn't just tell me in the chat. Thank you for subscribing. Let's see here. Dashboard content. Oh, live. Duh. Let's see here. Strategy. What movie? Not sure. What movie? Alright, okay, so it's posted in my description. Yeah. Interesting. We had a lot of people on, a lot of views from last night. Interesting. Okay, let's read this. Planks definitely work your abs out. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. These are in the joints and the spine, too. In case you trying to get the delicious. Thank you, Q. You got your Asia. Thank you. Chief Eyes back. Pop me some advice. What was your question, Chief, though? I forget. Did she read it? I heard about the new movie. What new movie? It's coming this summer and it's called Hey You Gotta Grow. Oh my gosh. You sound like I lost it. I didn't lose it. We're just like revising it, refreshing it, if you will. It wasn't lost. I still feel like I'm in the principal's office. Yeah, I heard about that one. She was throwing it in a circle in the trailer. How do I get subs? Okay, so I want you to click on the description. I want you to fill out the questionnaire, actually. If you see it. Do you see the questionnaire? Nah, baby, you ain't lost it. Thank you, Dean. There ain't nothing. You don't see it? I just saved it in there. Let me see if it's saved. But remember, you have to go to the, like how you did the 3 dots yesterday. The 3 dots, and then the drop down, and then the description. And it's in my Stan store. But it's just like a 5-minute quiz in my Stan store. I do like this hairstyle. I got a lot of compliments on this today. My grandmother, my aunt, my cousin, you all. I was like, okay. And I hadn't posted on social media yet, outside of us talking. I have not done any live videos just yet. So tomorrow, probably not tonight, because we be out here late. Excuse me. I will post some of these. I need to probably do it tonight because I actually look halfway, decent. Yeah, I need to post it tonight. And then I took a couple of pictures, not videos though. Okay, let's see. There ain't nothing. Did you find it, Chief? There's nothing in the description. Really? Can you go out and come back in maybe? And see? Aysia, no, you lost it for really nothing. Title: When Emotions Are High. Oh, Q. You need to stop. Y'all ain't right. Y'all is not right. Okay, you got it. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. Don't you laugh at that, Robert. Oh my gosh, that's a good one though. I'm not gonna lie, that was a good one. But no. You can put whatever you want, Chief. You don't have to put your real name. You do not have to. You do not have to. Wonder if it's going to be a trilogy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Y'all are doing too much. You're doing too much. I was, man, lose my train of thought. Let me see here. What I was gonna tell you is, I want y'all to go take the quiz, but the gist of the quiz is that, let me see. No, we're doing enough. You said train. What? I wonder if it's gonna be a trilogy. You said train. No, we're doing enough. The quiz just snatched me. No questions? It didn't take you to a external link? Interesting. Hold on, let me try. What? Boo. Okay, let's see here. Why didn't it go to my there it is right there. Redirect to you. Yes. Publish. Options. I wonder if I hold on, let me see. Copy this link. Options. Let me see. I don't like that. It just should have worked. Hold on. Nope. I'll try that. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's create a new link for it then. Give me a second. What I call it? I just called it a quiz. Strategy quiz. Okay. Free. That's fair. That's fair. Save. Alright, so I'm going to do this instead. Copy link. I'm going to put this directly. Oh, so it did work then. I thought you said it didn't work. Okay, let's see here, Robert. Cooley High. Y'all went way back with Cooley High. Wait a minute. It just sent the email with the link. Okay. Gotcha. Who remembered the movie Throw Mama from the Train? I don't remember that one. Never saw that one. It's a hilarious classic. I don't know that one. Remember Crooklyn? That was a good one. It won't let me take it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I think Chief Q said it came to his email. Okay, I took it. I got an 85% monetization. It says Asia will be sending her. Okay. No, that was a good movie, Robert. It won't let me take the quiz. Where are you from? I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Well, I live in Atlanta, Georgia. Prime. Hello, GCGHJ. You're going to hide that one. Prime says, speak louder. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right, let's see here. Now, let me test this out because... Did you get to work, Chief? Yes or no? Okay, there it is. Okay, email captured. Okay, I see my email. Okay. Yeah, I got you, Chief. I need to see my own, though. But see... Good question. Oh, there's the quiz. So, Chief, you look in your email, you'll see it in your email. So I need to say it should be emailed to you shortly is what I need to say. The quiz will be emailed to you shortly. Let's see here. Why is that not working? Your confirmation is missing the product field. Okay. Fine. I don't know why. Publish. Okay. All right, let's see here. No, that was a good movie. 85% monetization. Okay. Speak louder. Crooklyn was funny and interesting, but after watering with those braids had to go. I took the quiz. Okay, great, Chief. I'm glad. Okay, Misfit. Where is the link? So the link is he needs longer than Q. Oh goodness. So the link, after you fill it out, it actually gets sent to you via email. So you should see an email that says your social media strategy quiz download from Aysia Smiles. That's what you should see in your email. And then it'll give you your answers. So basically, most people don't realize that there is a certain strategy that you need to follow if you are looking to attract certain things. Aysia has this working. Jamal. Hello, Nada. You're so beautiful. My God, I feel jealous. Oh, why would you feel jealous? Hello, Nada. Thank you. Such a sweet comment. It didn't tell me anything. It didn't give you the answer? It didn't give you any answer at all, Chief? Hey, Jamal, how bad did those piercings hurt? What? What? You? Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so if you're looking for more engagement, meaning likes, comments, and shares, then you're going to need to do, nope, it says need a coach. Let me look at yours. Hold on. Did you filled out everything, right? It's only 5 questions. Let's see here. So you must have gotten this one, which means you got the score. Your score was, okay. You want more followers and subscribers. You post but don't get much interaction. Okay, so this is you. So your score would have been, hold on, let me check. And then, did it not email you your answers? It should have emailed you your answers too. Let me see. I will tell you, you've been acting a little stanky today. Let me see. So based on your score, you got oh. Did you fill out all of them? Because you were supposed to score at least a 50. You scored a 40, which is probably why I didn't give you anything. Did you fill them all the way out? Because the lowest you should have gotten was a 50. But I think because you got a 40, it didn't give you anything. So let me just double check and make sure my numbers are good in here. Let me make sure I didn't put this in wrong. Yeah. Oh, that's right. What piercings are you talking about? You didn't tell me anything. So try again, Chief. I think you have to be... Customers. Is you know I was laughing at them. Breathe. Please hold breath. Okay, hold up. Hey, listen, right? Because it's better to get the kinks out now, right? Than to offer this to my other clientele, because I'm about to charge out the wazoo for them. All right. Let's see here. I'm a farmer, not a tech person. Oh, it's okay. But you should have 5 answers, though. Chief, you should have 5 full answers. It should have been 5 complete questions. And at the very least, you should have gotten 5 answers. Thank you for calling T-Mobile. How may I assist you today? Your call is very important to us. Thank y'all for being my backup assistants. Please stay on the line. I'm looking real fine. Hello, Deez. The customer service representative will be with you shortly. Please hold. Let me be your client. D, you can actually be a client. I just need you to go to the description in my bio or in my live chat tonight and fill out the very first. We'll click on the link to the Stan store, and it's about 5 questions. Just answer the 5 questions and see what comes up for you. Robert's laughing at us. Okay. So if you go back, let me go back to where I was. Sheesh. Okay. Let's see here. The question was supposed to be, give us. Hey, Sam. I can't figure it out. I don't know why. Because it should only be 5 questions, and at the very lowest, each question only be 10 points. So it should give you 50. But let me go back and update something really quick. And maybe that's the reason why you're having that issue. Let me check one more thing, Chief. Let me see. Because it's not even coming up like it was before. Which I think is funky. But I feel like I've had this problem before. So I'm going to refresh the entire thing. Maybe that's what's causing it. Beep, beep, beep. Hang up and try again. Jerome got a new tune. Please remain on the line, and your phone will be answered. Your phone call will be answered in the order in which it was received. Sam, I said, what did you say, Sam? I'll stay as farmer, no tech guy here. Classical guitar music while you wait. What is going on? Because it was fine before, and now it's acting really stank. And I don't like it. Because it used to show me all the things. All of a sudden. I have no idea. It's just the weirdest thing. I think it hasn't been quite formatted correctly yet. I'm not sure. I don't like tests. It's not. So, I don't like tests either. But this is a quiz for you to get better engagement. So, basically, what your answer would have been, Chief. Let me go back. It would have said, focus on your engagement. Post more engaging questions, relatable stories, and polls. Go live regularly and reply to every comment, every DM that somebody messages you with. Use engaging captions, and then leverage trending memes, gifts, and reactions based on your content. That's what I just did, Chief. Did you write that down? No, tests aren't bad. Actually, when you get older, you actually learn to like. It's interesting because now we like, ooh, a quiz. Let me fill it out. Because it's not like we're going to get, it's a different kind of grade. It's because it's something that you actually want to do. As opposed to before. Where you actually get graded on tests in school, which suck. Because I feel like all tests in school should really be group projects. Because you can't do nothing in this life by yourself. It should all be group projects. And group grades and all that stuff. There is no I in team. Alright, let's see here. So, Chief, what you're going to do is you're going to focus on your engagement. Okay? Your audience isn't interacting as much as you like, and that's where your strategy needs to shift. Your goal should be to start more conversations, build a stronger community, and get people to respond to your content. Post more engaging questions, relatable stories, ask polls. Hello, Dalmas. Thank you. Go live regularly. Reply to comments and chats and DMs. Do some comments that say, drop an emoji if you agree with the statement, so that you can get people interacting with you. And leverage trending memes, gifts, anything that's going to give people a reaction, okay? You can do things that are trending. You can also do things that are also kind of controversial, right? If you really want that engagement. When Aysia is the queen of all things beauty and business. Thank you, Blue. I'm not going live. It's not that deep. You can go live if you want to. While you wait on the line, please take our survey. Ooh, that's a good one, Miss Faye. Yes, I love that. Did you take any notes, Chief? Okay, let's see. He's going to drop out. Well, you might as well finish. You've gone so far now. And they love you. And then you want to go back to being on the football team. If you drop out, you can't be in the football. And don't get frustrated with school, because I was not great at school. I was good at school until 4th grade, and I feel like it went downhill from there. Because I really feel like the people who are meant to be entrepreneurs don't tend to do well in school, because our brains aren't wired that way. So if you're frustrated, it's totally normal because we're finna be richer than any of them anyway. Just kidding. What's interesting is the people who did bad in school end up being the entrepreneurs, and the people who did good in school end up being the employees of the people who weren't doing good in school. So it's just interesting how things flip. So moral of the story is, do what you're doing. You're gonna be fine. If you suck at school, it's fine. It's finna flip anyway. You can always use that to your favor. I honestly love tests, the spelling tests, the writing tests, sex education tests, and the science. I'm glad somebody liked each other. I ain't like none of them. None of them. I ain't like none of the standardized tests. Like, I didn't do well at all. I need milk. Hey, I need milk. Don't leave school, bro. Continue to build your education. You gotta play the algorithm game to max it out. Nadim, all I need is farmer math. I appreciate that. Thank you. Chief. Yeah, but I'd rather for you to continue to get your education and experience in life. A whole different perspective. I knew a lot of people who did bad in school that went on to that was because they didn't care, and that's not that they can't still turn it around, right? There are plenty of people who are doing great things now, and they weren't great in school. See, look at Bluke. He said, I'm not gonna lie, I got straight F's until high school, then it changed. Wow, Bluke. Ooh, what you going through, boo? All right, now I know, because my dream equals farmer. I wasn't the best, but I made good grades and I passed my classes. Yes, I want to stay a farmer. You can stay a farmer because you can always go back to the farm. I think school has a couple of different things that it does, especially the earlier years of school. College, you don't got to go to college. High school, I do think you should go to high school because high school gives you something that the world is going to need you to do a lot more of, and it's just communicating and relationships with people. Because you are a farmer, because you are going to need a lot of people to buy your products and your cattle and all the things that you're offering, you're going to need to have really good relationships with people moving forward. And the better you are at that, the further you will go. So I think you will do well with school because you're already a likable person, and so you'll just continue to grow that. They did a study that the people who were the most popular, it wasn't because of the people that liked them. Ironically, it was the people that they liked was what made them the most popular because they liked more people and they spent more time talking with other people. Hi, Susie. Hi, Jane. Hi, Kate. Hi, Mike. Hi, Anthony. All those kinds of things. And so because they knew so many people and they liked so many people, it made them more likable and it made them friendlier and it made them more well-rounded individuals. So I kind of see that same thing for you, Chief. I think you are more so like that. So I think you should stay, especially if you like football and you like to see your girlfriend. And I think, yeah, but teach their own. Everybody's different. If you know what you want to do, then hey. I wasn't the best. I'm in high school. I can drop out this year because ninth grade. But remember what you have accomplished from being in school. Colonel Sanders didn't make it in. Right, exactly. Colonel Sanders didn't. He wasn't an entrepreneur until his 60s. But think about if you wait later in life, by the time you do get there, I feel like you just compound. It's like you know, because you've gotten all the extra stuff out the way. If you're younger and you make it, you tend to lose it faster, and then you make it back and then you keep it. If you are an entrepreneur in the later half, then you just like immediately start soaring. Oh no, let me see here. Cellular data, yes. Hello. Am I back? You see me? I'm not sure what happened. Okay. Try my best, but it never amounts to anything, so I was better if I didn't try. So class clown. I didn't make anything sexy. Oh, interesting, Luke. My twin. Interesting. How interesting is that? Where are you located, Luke, again? Nothing games really wasting my time. I don't even do the same school. We'd hang out all the time. I left school in the 11th grade, and that was due to me finding out about my grandma diagnosed with cancer. Gotcha. Sanders made that. Right. Because I think when you figure it out later in life, you just, and then you just get rid of all the naysayers, the things that you think are going to hold you back, because you have that. A lot of things about entrepreneurs is that fear that holds you back, right? But if you get rid of all that stuff, there's nowhere to go but up, right? That's it, because that's literally the only thing that can stop you. There is a video that I love to listen to. I'm going to play it for you all. It's about 8 minutes long. Hey, boss dog. It's about 8 minutes long, but I listened to it probably like, where's my, what's wrong with the internet? Is it raining? They don't want y'all to hear it. I think the internet is out. No, those herbs and spices. KFC was good. Honestly, think about it though. School is a waste when I could be earning money and working. But you could always earn money and work though, right, Chief? Like, cause you already work on a farm, so you know you can always do that. You don't always have to go to school though, right? But like I say, finish what you start though. Because of the season that we're in, it's good to kind of go back and finish what you start. If you finish what you start, finish school, get your degree, yeah, and then you can do whatever you want. What I could be. Them potato wedges was good in high school. Hello, boss dog. How are you? Popcorn chicken. Yo, it's so funny. Thank you, boss dog. I appreciate that. Our skin's about to be peeling. My skin finna be peeling in the spring. I feel like I got this one little piece of skin I'm trying to get. I can't pull it. Good evening, troopers. what's going on with my internet. I hope we come back on because I got a project management seminar tomorrow. So they gotta fix that. Stiff. Oh. Y'all didn't tell me Happy New Year. Y'all let me go all the way through the year. We 20 minutes into it now. Sheesh. What I said my Alright, let me see. Happy New Year, y'all. Okay, let's see. 10-minute abs. And I want to go live and continue till I get monetized. Boys go home, the war is over. Happy New Year. Thank you, Boss Dog. Happy New Year. It's not New Year for me. It could be, though, because it's spring. So all the crops and all the things that you have been planting are going to start growing. Well, you have cattle. I guess cattle don't grow more than... Here's what? I'm hungry. I was going to do a fast with y'all, but I was going to do it. I changed my mind. Except for Tubu. Tubu. Did you hear what I said earlier about your insomnia being caused by probably a lot of blockage and buildup in the colon and the small intestines, and the lack of sleep is also causing the digestion. Yeah. That's what I say to you. Where's Bluke? I feel like I said that too, right? Where are you located, Bluke? Are you in Texas too? Y'all got snow? Ooh. Where y'all at? My fellow Americans, we have won the war again. Stronger than ever before. 62 here in North Carolina. That's nice. We did not give up. We succeeded. Amen, Bothop. Land of Lincoln. Where is... 72 yesterday? It was 80. It was almost 80 here. It was nice. I was supposed to do a video. I'm ready to come out these clothes already. All right. I thought y'all finished the mission. Y'all back on the mission? Y'all trying to kill everybody, ain't y'all? So Misfit, we're discussing the process of living for the United States of America. Do you have any idea? Theme: tomorrow is the first day of spring in the Northern Hemisphere. It's today for us. It's today. Happy New Year. Funny enough, New Year's my favorite holiday. That must be why I felt always off to be like cold and stuff. Now it makes more sense. Because I was celebrating the wrong one. I got my allergy medicine ready. Yes, dude, yeah. Absolutely. For the people who lost their homes, and how is that working out, Chief? I don't know what y'all got going on. What is y'all talking about? What is y'all talking about? Q, you still on? Or you sleep? Here's my favorite too. Yes, right? It just seems like so fresh, so new. I loved Countdown. Apparently I missed it because I wasn't here in the chat. I guess doing tech support, I guess. So I missed the New Year. But I love good New Year. I love the counting down, the singing, all the things. I didn't like the watch night service type stuff. Yeah, I wasn't that type. I was like, this what we do? People down here love it though. People love going to church on New Year's. Put me somewhere in the middle of a whole bunch of people. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. That's me. Yep, that's me. All right. In the Roman times, New Year began in March. It coincided with the spring. Absolutely, Tubia. That's what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing. You got it. So that I want to do a 30-day ab challenge, but I would like to ideally start in April, but we can start today because it is the new year. And it is the first day of spring, which means it is officially Aries season, right? Aries season has begun. Do we have any Aries in the chat? Anybody born between March 20th and April 19th, I guess? Any Aries? I don't think I've been to San Francisco. I've been to LA, but not San Francisco. Mine says today. Mine says Thursday. Yours says tomorrow? I feel like mine always says the 20th. Mine always says the 20th of every month. It says, our prime purpose in this life is to help others. And if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them. The Dalai Lama. It says, first day of spring. See? First day of spring. So Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, right? Tomorrow. Did it get brighter? Wow, it got really bright. Oh, Lord. I feel like it got really bright. As we talking. Feel this. What y'all talking about? I'll let y'all just chat it up. Robert, you still with us? So, what's everybody's 90-day goal? Oh my goodness. Y'all have some very vivid imaginations. Boss dog in chief. I'm getting sleepy. We made it. Excuse me. I'm gonna let them finish this mission and I'm going to bed. I agree, Chibi. I'm getting sleepy. Run 2 miles every 4 days at least. Okay, that's fair. At first I thought you said run 2 miles every day. But that's good. 2 miles every 4 days. That's good. Easy, can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you, Chief. I can hear you. I am sleepy, but I can hear you. You turn off my computer since apparently my internet is down. Oh, is it back up now? Okay, great. Okay. So let me play for you this video that I play every, like, at least play it once a month. But I used to, like, when I first heard it, I would play it on repeat. So I probably heard it over 100, 200 times now, I feel like. Calendar. Every other day. Some kid threatens to break my arm. What, Misfit? Why? Do you work at a school or something? Oh my gosh, where is it? Hold on. I think it's under the blog. Hold on, let me see. I think it's in here. No, go back. Okay, here it is. Y'all ready? It's about 8 minutes long. It's 9 minutes long. It is from Felix Dennis. If you ever heard Felix Dennis talks about, Felix Dennis was a very wealthy man in the UK. So he wasn't wealthy in the States. He was in the UK. Okay? That's the backstory. To be said, BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Gotcha. Okay. And that's your 90-day goal? And my 90-day goal is going to be the going live till I'm monetized. And then my 30-day goal. Well, actually, my 90-day goal could still be to get these abs right and get summer bod ready. That's what my 90-day goal is. Summer bod. All right, ready?
So can you get rich? Can you build your own business empire? It's true. You can be rich. You can build your business into an empire. You can do it. Anyone of reasonable intelligence who lives in a Western democracy can do it, given sufficient motivation and application. And the first lesson is that you can only get rich if you believe in yourself. You must believe yourself. You must believe. You must believe that you are the one to do it. For if you will not believe in yourself, then why should anyone believe in you? Absolute belief in yourself is vital if you are to succeed. Absolute belief in yourself despite all your faults, many of which you will not know. All your weaknesses, despite what your parents and teachers told you, despite what your colleagues and friends tell you, despite what your lover tells you, despite your own failures up to now, despite everything that life has thrown at you, if you will only banish fear and fear of failure to the darkest recesses of your heart, then I promise you, you can do it, and no one can stop you from doing it. Only you can stop yourself.
Misfit.
We all fear failure. I fear it still. I have always feared it. But such fear itself is not the problem. It is the paralysis that comes from such fear, which is the real problem.
Good night,
The
TJ.
paralysis that grows into a mountain you shrink from climbing.
Good night, Jerry.
The fear is real. The fear of embarrassing yourself, of people laughing at you, of letting down yourself and your family and your colleagues and maybe even your employees. The fear of losing the money that you borrowed or begged or stole. The fear of failing in the open, where there is nowhere to hide and no one else to blame. This is the fear you must confront, that you must entice, capture, chain, and eventually padlock into a secret chamber of your soul. It will still call to you. It calls to me. You will hear its echo from time to time, believe me. But by then, you will be so far up the mountain, so close to the goal of getting rich, that its cries will only serve to spur you on, rather than paralyzing you with doubt and dread. Confront fear of failure. Confront it head on. Stare it straight in its feral eye. Wrestle with it. Master it. Master it as best you can. Batter it into submission and harness it into becoming your secret weapon. A goad, a scourge, to keep you working longer hours than your friends can believe, harder than your colleagues can comprehend, harder than you ever dreamt you could work. In years to come, you will thank that fear. The fear that drove you to achieve what you feared was impossible. You have to have a clear understanding what it is you're trying to do. And you must understand, step by step, how you are going to do it. I'm going to do this. If that fails, I'm going to fall back and do that. Then I've got to do this and I've got to get that. You have to have a clear methodology in front of you. That does not mean you're creating a business. One of them ridiculous things that I receive about 40 a week of. Business plans telling me, how we're all going to become multi-billionaires. Never mind all that. You have got to have a clear understanding of what it is you're going to do and the steps you're going to take to do it. And then you have to, I don't know if you're going with a partner or just entirely on your own. Go to a place. Go to a place on your own. I don't care where it is. I don't care if it's in front of your chimney or you go out in the middle of the New Forest. I don't care. Go to a place. Swear to yourself, I will not give in until they bankrupt me. While you never give in on your goal, where you're trying to reach, what you're trying to do, i.e., make more money than your neighbor, you might have to change the methodology. If something isn't working, then what sorts the man or woman that is going to be rich from the man or woman that is just going to have tried it once, failed, and dream about it? Is your ability, as with all human activity, to adapt. So you're going to say, okay, this isn't working. We've got to change our methodology. We've got to change direction. We've got to try something else that's going to make this damn thing work. And if you're willing to do that and keep trying, listening to everybody that you know who's got any kind of sense, whatever, that you trust within, this particular industry or whatever, and if you're willing to change until it starts working, then they cannot stop you. For the very simple reason that in the end, you will get it right. And I had to do that many times. Many of the magazines I started were complete dogs. They're absolutely useless. And we all got together and we talked about it. And we started to listen to our readers and we realized that what we were doing was completely wrong. And it's amazing how often entrepreneurs get the right idea and wrong methodology. And just go about it completely wrong. So can you get rich? Can you build your own business empire? Is it a delusion to believe that so-called ordinary men and women can, within not so many years, do what I did? And what did I do? I went from being a failed blues musician and an art student, living in a crummy bedsit, without the price of a pint of beer in my pocket, let alone the money to pay my landlady the rents, into becoming one of the richest men in Britain, or so the Sunday Times rich list tells us. I went from being a high school dropout without a penny of capital or the benefit of a university education to owning my own business, flying around in private jets, purchasing massive homes and estates with thousands of acres of land around the world, being chauffeured in a fleet of Rolls Royces and Maybachs and drinking the finest wine that money can buy from my own cellars. In the end, if you want too much money, then make a decision that you do want it, and go out there and get it, brother. And nothing can stop you, I swear that to you. Nothing in this earth can stop you apart from death. Nothing. Most of the people that got fantastically rich in the Western world in the last couple of 100 years were not very clever. They don't have to be clever.
That's so good. I listened to that like once. Like, I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Sometimes you just need that like recentering. Like, hey, you don't gotta be special. You don't gotta be clever. You don't gotta be really smart. You just have to continue to keep going. That's how they got there. They continue to keep going. I'm like, I'm bright. Hope you feel better, Chief. Are you playing because of the mission, or are you playing because of real life? You don't feel good. Oh, it itches. Passes out. Well. Y'all got about 2 more minutes, and I'm going to call it a night. We lost San Francisco. We can get San Francisco tomorrow. I told y'all not to go out tonight anyway. So if you had listened to me, you wouldn't have lost San Francisco, because you just had a large mission yesterday. You didn't even have enough time to recuperate and strategize before you went back out. So now you went back out and you lost San Francisco. If you had enough time to rejuvenate, you wouldn't have lost San Francisco. There is a reason why we rest our bodies, why we rest our minds before we go back out and do something new. Your body has to recharge, and you didn't give it time to charge. All right. I'm getting ready to go to sleep. It's almost 1 o'clock. I have an 8 a.m. meeting. Thank you, Miss Vic, because I'm sleepy. Sleeping Beauty, yeah? I need to get my beauty sleep. Yes. Okay. So, thank you, Miss Fit. What did you expect us to do? I expected you to at least wait a day. You couldn't wait a day, boss dog. You have to recuperate. Your body has to recharge. But I'm still about that. Right. Good night, Chief. Good night, boss dog. Good night, Misfit. Good night, Bluke. Good night, Q. Good night, Jerry. Good night, Robert. Good night. Who am I missing? Deem. Good night, everybody. I'm going to sleep. As always, not all day. You all day, all night kind of be. Oh, thank you, Misfit. So as always, I'm calling it a night. I am going to bed, going to sleep. I will see you all mañana. Is that French? Is that Spanish? Mañana. Is that Spanish? I think it means on tomorrow. But I didn't take Spanish in school. I took French. I'm saying make sure you rest first. Because if you keep going half broken, you're gonna keep getting half broken results. Take time to fully charge, heal yourself. You can get back out there. All right, love you all. Do this again tomorrow. Good night.